Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to another Fix My City here in City Skylines 1. So, what we are seeing here is not the entire city, because this is only a part of it, and the whole city, what we are seeing here is practically covering the entire map. In every corner we find something. And this city is really something. If you look at from far above, I cannot even get higher than this. For that we need the other camera. But anyway, so this player built everywhere stuff. Everywhere. And I have to admit, when I loaded up this city, there was a lot of stuff missing. So I had to be a little bit creative with this map and added a few roads here and there to make things work again. So for example, this Piñata intersection, I added it because there was just an intersection missing. And for the rest, I had to delete also a few things that led to nowhere, and to make sure that the city would not get in total disarray, I also had to add a lot of recycling centers, because without those recycling centers, the city would die because of all the trash that would accumulate. And it might still do, because I feel like that there is still not enough trash options available. So you see here, for example, here two, these recycling centers. I placed them there just because there was simply nothing there. Anyway, the city is from player Jos Play, and the city's name is Gothenburg. And by the looks of the names that I'm seeing here, probably a German player, I guess. I think so. So there's a lot of things going on. The city originally had 240,000 population, but it was losing both money and population. Now plays with unlimited money, so that is a little bonus. But we are playing, of course, here with despawn mode turned on, and the traffic already is sitting at 48%. Yeah. That is interesting. That is wondering, where will this go to? I mean, it's already red. Even with despawn mode on, it's traffic for days. I barely dare to put this thing off. It's like, oh my god. It's like, I don't know. It's like, we will see, we will really see what will happen. And I just have to do it, I have to just say, like, I have to put this thing off, because that is the way how it works when we fix traffic. And and we have to find ourselves a lovely spot, put this thing to full play. And that is still not going that fast, because with 200,000 population, we know how it goes. So we find ourselves a lovely spot. Maybe here at this roundabout. Let's see what just happens. Oh yeah, why not, Also, by the way, set it to full speed, like so. Full speed. Here we go. And we let this game run for a while. I think maybe 15 minutes, and we will see back in 15 minutes how it will look like. So, be right back. Right, so considering the nature of this city and the already present traffic with despawn mode on, I did not wait too long, maybe 5 minutes or so. And, I'm just wondering what you guys think. What will be the traffic situation in this city? I mean, look at this. I mean, it backs nearly up to the edge of the map, and I think everywhere, in every direction. We have traffic here. And let me see, a lot of traffic there. Let's get out of this view and let's have a look. So let's have an overall look, and we can also see what is the traffic. It is 39%. Okay, it's not that bad as I thought it would be. Maybe if I let it run longer, it might have become worse. I don't know, but I do know that all the traffic is going all the way from, from border to border, from edge to edge. So it's really something. Yeah, try to fix this. Interesting. So, but yeah, 39%. So we have some work to do over here. So I did also a before recording, and later on I will also do an after recording. And during that, recording of before, I lost 100,000 people practically, and the traffic even went worse to 27%. Okay, now let's pause the game because that is better for the FPS, and let's just have a look in general. So over the whole map we see that traffic comes in from there, and also from the other sides. From this side, yes, also, and from even here, from here. It all wants to converge basically, yeah, sort of in the middle here. But let's follow this traffic, We are just going to look first, where does it end? Does it end somewhere or not? Let's see. So we follow this traffic. Here we go. We follow this traffic. So this roundabout is a hotspot, that's for sure. But nobody is going straight on. That is already something that is clear. Yeah. So they all take a right turn here over this very tiny roundabout. So they go that way. And then from here, well, let's see. I think if I look at these, these cars are also on the right side of the road. These are on the right side of the road. This is incoming. This is incoming. This is incoming. And even from here, they are incoming. So, and they are even incoming from here, wherever. Yeah, that is coming from there. And where are they going? Beats me, to be honest. Yeah. It's like, yeah, very, very, very weird. But okay, let's follow then this, because it seems like they are, yeah, they're not going in here. So where are they going then, these guys? I cannot quite follow this. Or they go, no, they cannot go in here either. Huh? These guys, let's see, these guys go the other way. And then if we follow this, and here it turns around. You see, here the traffic starts again building up. So we have green from this side and we have green from that side. That's pretty odd. Okay, well let's follow then this part. So we have like a lot of traffic here again building up, following. Everything goes into here. This is the intersection that I made myself because of the city was missing it, so missing an intersection. So yeah, then here it's obvious that everybody wants to go to the right. I think we can check that by clicking on the traffic route. So we click on this road like that, and we click away. Well, click away with the cyclists and pedestrians, and we see mostly our private vehicles, and most of those guys, well, it seems like they want to go straight on, but that's weird because they can also follow this road. They go to the left here and to the right. Now to the left, it's possible, yeah. Well, let's assume that most of them go to the right because I see most traffic here. Let's just have a look at this junction. Where are they going? Most of this traffic. So there is a traffic light there. So you are going to the right, and you are going to the right. You are going to the left, right. Okay, let's say that most of them are going to the right. Okay, let's follow this. Look at this mess. And then traffic lights not helping. And then here actually the whole thing stops again. No traffic here anymore. So what is the holdup here? Let's assume that the holdup is sort of here, because why would there otherwise so much traffic around here? I don't know. So I would say here, because there's no traffic here, what is the holdup? Let's just see. We are going to see, first we say like carry on through the junction and don't stop. Yeah. Then we say like remove the traffic light. Yeah, that's one thing. And this junction also needs to be a little bit different. So we remove that. And we pick at that same road again. Like that. And we make it a little bit more straight from this. Like this. And then with a bend. And then straight into there. Yeah, so we have like a straight road. And what we also can do is apply an asymmetrical road, which will be then this one and then the other way around. Yeah, here we do the same thing. So delete this, and you know what we do here? I think what we do here is we just make an no, I'm thinking these guys can also go here and enter this area. Then, yeah, let's get rid of that, the industries of the main road. That's one thing. So start with that, and also the commercials not on the main road. Also this stuff can go. Okay. So I remove this stuff, also this stuff. Okay, now we only have, yeah, only one road here, one junction I mean. And we say, okay, you can go through the junction, and for the rest, if people want to cross here, I will just grab your simple crossing like this. I will just make one, like, so they can cross there. That's okay. Let me also remove these, and these. Because like I said, this is a main road. You don't want the stuff here on the main road. Also not you. And also not these. Yeah, and this is also so very tiny, you know. Tiny buildings. Okay, now let's make sure that these guys can carry on. So let's click this and say like, okay, you can carry on. Remove the crossings. Carry on, remove the crossings, and here we have like a traffic light again, and I'm going to remove the traffic light, and I say to these guys, yeah, you cannot carry on. So this carry on, and also remove these crossings as well. You also, and say to these guys stop, these guys can carry on. That's the way how I want to do it. Now I also remove these because that's and that one because I don't want them there. And if pedestrians want to cross this area, then it's just a matter of now, since this map is very large with a lot of stuff going on, I cannot guarantee that I can finish this map in one episode. Could be also 2 episodes, so we will see. So remove this. So I still consider this as a main through road. So I will constantly remove everything on the main road here to keep the traffic rolling. Rolling. So let me see how far that will go. This road will follow this and it will end there. Okay, so I will put that in a little time lapse that I will remove the stuff from the main road. I will be right back with you guys. Okay, so I remove now the stuff from the main road, except for a few items. For example, this elementary school that can also go sit there. And I don't know what is this. This is, I can also remove, and this is a super pharmacy. Oh, I can also delete that. And for the rest, I think everything is deleted from the main road. Now that main road ends here. Now let me have a look where this road actually can go to, because it's like it just ends here, and that is kind of odd. And I'm thinking like, yeah, let's see, you know, this is all like all these islands, it's like going nowhere. And this road over here, now where can we hook that up? Here we go, from there to there. And then we turn this road also in a bigger road, like that. And then we have our connection here, also, you know, set up to here. We can also change this, because this is like, you know, very odd looking. But we can always change that. So this, and here, well, it sort of changes. It ends, but you know, it should actually enter the highway here. So before we go back to the original, I remove this, and also this and this, because I need space. This is way too short, and I remove all this junk. All the junk. And you know, why is that highway not just 3 lane? That's also a question on my mind right now. 3 lane. 3 lanes over here. And bomb. And for the rest, we ignore that for the time being. And here we need to make a few on and off ramps. So okay, so we need for that the, let's see, the highway section, and then this thing. So I need this thing, and then this is okay, and then bring it all the way from here. No, wait a second, this is too close to, you need some space from other off ramps as well. So you need you know, if it's like this, look at the nodes. How many nodes are there? There's a node there, there's a node there. So maybe from here, or is that still too close by? Or maybe not attached to here, but maybe attaching to there. Yeah. So then that would then roughly be something like this to there. Yeah, and then from here, ooh, it just touches to. Let me see. It's like, shall I connect it to that node? It does not give me any. Okay, whatever. Okay, we also work from here to, see, press home to there, and then from here also to, let's see, roughly there. Yeah, so the middle section we will turn in 2 lanes for the lane mathematics. Here we go. And we grab some lane connectors, so you go there. That will we figure out later. Where the traffic joins, and also, that's the wrong button. And here we do the same thing, so you go there, okay. Pick your lane in advance, so no idiot lane changing all the way around. And that should do, well, nearly. Because we are going to actually change this into 2 lane, and that is 1 lane, okay. And here also 2 lane on the end, 2 lane in the beginning, and 2 lane here on the end as well. Why? Because we are saying like you're only taking a left turn or a right turn, and this side the same thing, left turn or a right turn. Yeah, something like that. And there's not much space here, by the way, by the looks of it. Look at this. I mean, it looks a little bit not so great. So let me grab the move it mod, and we're going to bring this down a little bit. So let me see. So I select this node, that one. You know, the rest is fine. We can always use the option in the network multi-tool, and we align this with Control H with this. Whoop. Yeah. So you see now that, whoa, jumpy game. You see now that it goes down here. Now we select, in this case, the network multi-tool, and we select this option from there to there. Boink, and it goes down. From there to there, and it also goes down. Right. Here we do the same thing. From there to, well, let's say there, and also from there to there. Make it nice and straight, and from there to there, it's not important. Great. Now let me do a little bit of terraining, because the terrain looks very hideous here. So we make this a little bit more smoother. Smoother. And let's have a look here. Also, okay, let me do also something about this. I mean, this looks very ridiculous. So first of all, we are moving this as close as possible to the highway, which is this, yes. And this part also close as possible to the highway, yeah. And we are selecting the node controller on this junction, and we say like slope, boink, like that. And here, I don't know, slope does not do much. Here, slope. Yeah, and also here, a slope. Wow, the pillar is nearly going through, but we can select the pillar and we just put that down. Get it out of the way. Right. Traffic lights? Nope. Not there. Nope, not there. We say like you carry on, you carry on. What is this anyway? This is a one-way road actually. Hush. So you and you, and then you and you, and then you carry on, and you have to give way, and you have to give way. Yeah, and again that thing sticks here through, so let me select that. Pam, that's gone. Let me see, do we have like the, yeah, we have the lane connectors on this one. Okay, so now let's go back on that this road here. Now let me have a look. So I remove this road, and I select and I connect that road actually to that road. Why? Because, well, we have then more connection points. Also, this road over here, I can select it, and let me change it with that one. And here we will connect this road nicely up with this existing road. Bosh. Lovely terrain, isn't it? And we have like a roundabout here in the middle of nowhere. But yeah. Okay, so let's select this thing again, from here to there, to make it a little bit more straight, like that. And also this, we flatten out the land a little bit so it is more, it looks better. So they can also now go to there. Now let's do this. We say you carry on, no crossing. Here we go. Crossing you can do somewhere else. Let's see. In this area, so this is all industry, and the industry is sitting here on the main road. We don't want that. So this we are going to remove like that, also on this side. Not on the main road. I even don't want offices. Despite those buildings not causing that much traffic, still I don't want it. That's as simple as that, I don't want it. Then I see like this building needs to be replaced. We can put it over there. Maybe we can put it somewhere else. Maybe there. We can stink up the place here. And then, oh geez, okay, let's go back here. Now let me see the power connector. Okay, let me connect this up, page this up a little bit, and over there. Great. Let me select this thing from there to there. Nice, I would say. But again, the terrain. Yeah, the terrain on this map is pretty diverse. That's for sure. So let me select this. You carry on. Let's keep one crossing intact. Now let's get back here. Now let's have a look here. Look at this. Look at this. What a lovely hump. So here we do the same thing. So let's see, from here to roughly there. Bush. Terrain. It's all fine. Don't want to spend too much time on the terrain. I mean, the terrain is what it is. I mean, here we have two of those places where, you know, you have to select these options of carry through the junction. Now, most traffic will do that because there is no junction in essence there. But yeah, still it counts. So here, okay, you go on. Okay, here, carry through. Yes, and then we have this train line over here. That's working. Okay, now we proceed to this junction. So we say here carry on. And we say here carry on. Also, you have to give way. I forgot that here, by the way. But these roads are not so busy, and the thing is, if we go back to the beginning where we had all that traffic, you know, it's still a mystery why that traffic was still standing there, you know, why it did not carry on. So okay, let's do this. So we follow this back, and then we get over here. Like so. Also here, like that. Here, like that. Carry through the junction. And here we did that already. And here I want to make a crossing with a path because we have some people living here. Cannot help myself. I just see it, you know. I see an opportunity to make a connection like that, and yeah, that should help. So we're getting back now to the point of origin where all the traffic yeah, the traffic goes on off here. Okay, let's press play and see what happens now here. So why are these guys so slow? So it's like, okay, stay in your lane. So whenever you approach this area, what the hell? These guys should already have picked their lane. So there are traffic lights here, and we have also this road coming in from the side. I think that's a bad idea. So let me delete this road. That road can connect up to here, but not so close by. This road has no function. Also, this road is empty thread. There is an item here, but okay. And these buildings are also empty. Okay, like that. Now let me have a look at this junction, by the way, because I don't like what I'm seeing here. Also, is this going into a 1 lane underground? That's okay. First of all, we're taking the highway. We turn this upper part into, no, it can be only one part. We can also not make it really that much longer. Okay, it is what it is. So you, and you. Something to begin with, and pause. We are going to do this slightly different. So the 2 lane is fine, but we are going to do a little bit of bendy wendy. Page it up like that. A little bit further away from the actual road itself. Like that, yes. Don't worry about those lane mathematics. Never have to worry about that. Usually that's no problem for me. Here we go, like that. And then from here. Bring it slightly up. And from there to there. Nice. So we have no 3 lanes over here, so I take the 3 lane road, change it into 3 lanes, which is okay actually over here, better for the lane mathematics here as well. 3 lanes, 3 lanes, 3 lanes. It's a little bit close to each other, so we'll move this a little bit back like that. Yes, and we have 1 lane going on. Okay, let me use some lane connectors. So what is this game? You know, it's you go there now, and here. Okay, here we have to do something because underground we have 1 lane going on. Now that is a bad thing. So I select the 3 laner, and we go tunneling underground. So what the monkey is what? Okay. As long as I can do some lane mathematics there. Okay. Also probably. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. Oh jeez. I don't like all that underground stuff, you know. So what did I do here? Let me see. Okay, let me change that back. Okay, right. Now, where was I? I lost track of the whole thing again. Oh, this map is so big, I don't even know where I was. Here we were, yeah. So, 3 lanes now there. So we can do lane connectors there, lane connectors there. You stay in your lane, you stay in your lane, and here, this we will remove. And this, we do something else. We take the node control and we say we turn this into a middle. That is just a normal road part. So now there are like you know, more nodes available. Is this road different, by the way? Let me see. Picker. It looks different somehow. Can I put my finger to it? I think now it's better. Let me also grab this option. So, okay, you carry on, you carry on. Okay, no crossings here, no crossings there. And also here the same thing. Like that, that, and that. And here we say like, you stop. And you stop. And again, I select like only left or right, left or right, and we reduce the speed on these things, not 100 kph, not 100, but just 60, 60, 60. So underneath here you can go faster, actually much faster, just 100. And let's see if that makes any difference so far. I mean, most of the traffic comes from here. Let me also do some lane connectors here. So Shift S, you go there, you stay there. Yeah. Also here. Let's do some lane connectors here and there on this Piñata interchange, whatever. How this thing is called. So you go there. And here. Yeah, something like that. Also here. Yep, you there. You there. Very close to each other, these nodes. Whoa. Huh. I'm even wondering, maybe I could move those nodes away. You and you. Okay, just ignore those pillars for a moment. I want to get this moving, make sure that everybody goes where they are supposed to go. Also here I will remove that node and that node and put lane connectors there and there. Yeah, there, and stay in your lane there. Okay. And here I did this already, right, or not? No, this is not the same one that I did before. So, oh, it's on this side. Ah, so they're also. Oh my goodness me! Well, if I look at this, I would say maybe traffic lights would be preferable, because otherwise these guys have a lot of issues getting into here, unless I do a little bit of lane mathematics. 4 lanes, my bad. You. Let me see, does that change this thing or not? No, it does not. Now here I can then say to these guys, you go there, and you go there or there. You go there, you go there, and you go there, and you go there. Yeah, so let me give them some room for lane changing here, for example. And these guys, let me have a look here. Ah, okay, so yeah. No, not that. Nope. What the monkey is going on here? It's like you would say like that that these guys would have the most priority, but yeah, there's also a lot of traffic coming from this side. Okay, let me change this into straight on. If you want to go in there, then do it like there. Oh, like so. And also here. Select this option, straight through the junction. Straight through that junction. And turning off the traffic lights there. Yeah, I think that's already better. So this is starting to move, kind of. So also let me remove those and then say here, okay, if these guys are going to move, then I want you go there, you will go there, you will go there, you will go there, you will go there. And these guys, I don't even want them to turn left. Yeah, this also takes too much time, you know. These guys want to turn left, all of them, so I put traffic lights here back, so these guys also have like a working chance. They all want to go there, but for unknown reason. But the traffic has diminished here somewhat. That means like that these guys now should be able to get through, but it's very slow pacing. Stop the lane switching. Yeah, I know that they have to lane change one time. For example, okay, see it like this. These guys should be able to get down. And here they should be able to get up. But I'm just wondering if that is enough. So let's say if you come from here, then you're stuck on the outer lane, and then you go there. You can go to the middle lane, and then here you can, oh yeah, you can go then into that lane, and then you can, but you can also go back to the red lane. That's in both cases possible. If you are in the middle area, then you can go both ways. You can stay here or go there, yeah. And if you take the red lane, this one, then you sit here, and you can go up there. Yeah, that does work. Yeah, the only thing they need now is just moving on. Right. Let's go and watch this mess over here. It's a mess, it's a mess, it's a mess. This is reversed lane mathematics somehow. I don't know, it's odd, but let me see if I can fix this better. You there and there. Like so. And then these off ramps. Like so, and so. They're so close by, you know, but yeah, there's not really space, but okay. I take it for what it is. You go there, you go there. Let me also take this road. You go there. You go there. There. It's a bigger road. You go there. Which, no, that runs into nothing. Right, okay, so we can connect this up with here, I suppose. So we'll delete this. And from here, let me grab this piece. You go there. Oh, okay, it creates a tunnel, why not? For the funsies of it, for the funsies. And remove this like that. Oh my goodness me, you have like 50 million crossings. Here we go. There's not so much traffic over here, so that's all fine. We have like 20,000 empty buildings. That is really a lot. I don't know. I think I need that that mod, you know, that demolishes those buildings, because I don't want to do them all by hand. You know, that's terrible. Did I not do these lane connectors? Shift S. Shift S, Shift S, Shift S, Shift S. So what happens here, by the way? So 3 lanes turns into 2 lanes, but why? Why does that happen? Why does that happen? Okay, let me select this and then we change that into a 3-lane, 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 3-lane. Okay, let me make a little piece of bridge here. Otherwise we get a flooding we don't want. What is happening over here? Because this whole thing is like, it's a self-made crossing. So let me make something better in return. Be right back. Okay, so that's the trumpet. It was a little bit of fiddling here with the train track. Also, I found it kind of odd that I only saw here, if I choose the junction restrictions, that I don't see, go through the junction here from this side. It's kind of odd if you ask me, but yeah. This road here is actually just a common road. It's not even a highway. Wow, interesting. So let me change this into highway sections, because that is what I was doing. And here we have like just... Yeah, this is completely not okay. You don't want to have any... industry directly on a highway, that is like not done like that. So regarding this road over here, let me remove this stuff and in between also and then this road, let me see, yeah, that should also be a trumpet basically, considering its height. I think we could make one. That just requires me a little bit of time again, so like that, and making a little bit of space to make it happen on both sides, like that, slightly back because you have to enter the highway here as well. Okay, let me do that and I will be right back with you guys. Okay, so this trumpet is also a fact, and oh my god, look at this! It's like this is like dope. And here we have another junction that is like they go on and they go off. It appears like it. It's like, yeah. Let's just remove this part, this whole section here, like that. So at least the traffic on the highway can just continue, because that is what we want. In 3 lanes. 3 lanes. Like that, like that, like that, that. And then here. Yeah, then we encounter this roundabout over here. And also remove this and this and this and this and also this. And I don't know regarding this this train track over here, if that is connected. I don't think so, because I did not see any train passing by. So let me do a little bit of terraforming here. I grab also this node, align it with this, then pick the whole thing, and then just connect it up. Turn off, by the way, the snapping like that, and connect it up to there. And let's see what happens over here. So what is this whole mess that I'm seeing here? It's like I cannot put my finger to it. It's like look at this. This is just like, oh my goodness me. Okay. Pause for a moment. Okay, let me delete this, because we need some space with this roundabout, and also with this road, this side road that can also go through here somewhere, and also this muck can go away. Let me remove this. Also this can all go away. It's all garbage. Little houses. Now, first of all, let me have a look at this roundabout. If you can even speak of a roundabout. Well, first of all, it could use a little bit more lanes, I think. What would we say about 4 lanes, maybe? Like this one. Let's say you, and you. That's a lovely looking roundabout. Let's see if we can circleify that thing with this option. So you. I don't know about this, but we will see. Okay, that's in essence not bad. So that away, put that away, put that away. We do have a circle, but okay. So let's see what we can connect. If you give me until Christmas, then I will get it done. But like I said, then it will last until Christmas. And okay, so we had like oncoming traffic here. So we need 2 lanes. Yeah, 2 lanes we have over here. That's fine. I want more space, more approach. So let me Control H that with that one. Also this one with that one. And that one with that one. And we bring that a little bit closer together, like that. So we have more space to make the on-ramps go onto. Like so. And here they can space out, because we need the space to get the road turned back into a 3-lane again. Yeah. Here the same thing, so we make this a lot earlier 2 lanes. Here we have that same train track that is going nowhere. Let me delete this one temporary. Might go back. And I think, you know what? I want to go another set back. Yeah. Zoop, you go away. And then, well, since this roundabout is has not an even number amount of nodes, I'm going to brace it. So brace yourself. You go there. You go there and there. You go there. You go there. You go whatever. I mean, that's okay. And also, I will keep this road because I can change that road for the 1-laner. And I want to put it here, but that node there. Okay, if I select this option, then I can put it here. All the way there. A little bit down to 6. Yes, and here we do the same. Also all the way to here and then to 6. It's a little bit overlapping with the other road, but that's okay. And then from here we are grabbing not yet the other part, so we will continue to roughly there. And from here I also bend it along like that. Okay, now let's turn on the node snapping again and the highway section, and then we can connect that up. Oh, isn't it great? You know, from here bash into there, and then from here bash into there. Nice. So we can now change this into the road we want. Yeah. Here there's a little bit tight, so here we will play around a little bit. You go a little bit further that way, like that, and you will go a little bit more inward, something like that. Inward a little bit further, like that. Okay, you can go a little bit back. Yep. Here I can select you, align with you, and you align with you. Oh man, we are getting there by Christmas. Lane connectors, yep. Here lane connectors, yep. Lane connectors, yep. That's one side of the roundabout, now the other. Yes, so we are getting there, and I turn it here into a 2-lane, 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 except for the last bit. Here the same. Also done. Okay, now here we have some malaki we need to fix. Use this option, align this with that, so it also here align this with that, and then we use some lane connectors to make the connection. Here we go. Why is this so wide? Can that just be a custom? No, weird. Kind of weird. Cannot be a it's a very short bit. Okay, understood. So in that case, I'll just do this. Bash. That's now fixed. Nice. And now we have to go into this area. Now this area is like a jumble mumble of everything. So I will move this and this. Because I need actually a road that comes from it, and then it can connect to all these other roads as well. So we pick a picker then this road, and let's see if we can, like that, and then bring it to here, and we have something to to connect to over here. And by the looks of it, it's like, let me align this with that. Fair enough. Connect it up to there, and from here, let's see how this connected from here home, like that. You can go there, and this bend probably went through here because the houses used to be here. Like so, yeah, and not connecting anything else. I mean, we can always, I think, not really underneath it, but maybe from here on the outer end, like that. Is that possible? I see some space here. Yeah, that's possible. And then bend this around like that, into there. Oh, isn't it nice? Look at that. Now we give this roundabout some priority signs. So Ctrl Shift click, like that, and then we say like pick your lane, pick your lane, pick your lane, pick your lane. And then regarding the arrows, we have 2 lanes here, so 1 there, also here 2. Also here we have 2 of them, and actually we also have 2 of them here. Oh, resume game. Okay, let's see how this now will pan out. This is definitely not done yet. By a long shot, not done yet. What's this building? Tennis court. Okay, that can be placed. Not there, not there. No, that's not fitting. Why do we have so many empty buildings here? It's like... Okay, put that over there. I really don't understand, you know? Now this road that runs here can also be connected to that road. Because why not? Here we go. Like that, so at least they can now continue, and there's still traffic here. Look at all that traffic. Really, 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 really. Okay. You know, every city is fixable. That's you know, that's the idea, at least. Let me grab this one, the firehouse, and place it over there. Right. So, we also have... Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, gee. So, okay, is this traffic now continuing? And that power cable, not sure, but I will connect it to there. So, what is going on here? So let me have a look, because this looks like disaster, you know? You get... Oh, come on. Okay, first of all, let me delete those segments. You go away. And then this one can go a little bit down to, like that, so this can be a little bit more straight-ish. And here we have like stuff on a roundabout. That's definitely a no-go. We don't don't have any demand, so I don't expect stuff to be built. Stuff at or near a roundabout, nah. And also this, 2 roads? Why 2 roads? Remove that. Also remove this. And this is a highway, yeah? This is a highway, so... Oh my god, you know, they are coming just from the highway. Oh, this is, you know... complete malaki. I call Let me remove this because this is too much, you know. It's too much. And that roundabout, okay, it goes on here as well again, so okay. Oh man, this on and off ramp, they're like a disaster. So can we just hook that on here like so? And also remove all the zoning on this. What's supposed to be a roundabout? Let me see if we can roundaboutify this thing. So that will be then this node, that node, that node, that node, that node, that node, and that node. And then say like off. Yeah. Well, it does not appear to, you know, it's like the node is exactly in between here because, yeah, they used 2 on and off ramps for that. So move this slightly there and this straight. And what I need here is like maybe some thin roads, maybe something like this, tiny roads, these ones, and then coming from here. Ooh, they are very tiny. It is also very close to each other. How about adding a node exactly here in the middle and then removing the other 2, U and U. Then I can just pick this road and add it to that roundabout there. It's a start, it's a start. So let's also do this roundabout, give it more lanes, definitely more lanes. Let's say also 4 lanes. Like so. And then give it some priority signs as well. Control, Shift and click. Pick your lane, pick your lane, pick your lane, pick your lane. Pick your lane if you come from there. So in theory, everybody on the roundabout should now have, you know, priority. But as long as they cannot move, it does not really help. Yeah. This is definitely not considered an easy fix, that's for sure. But we're not giving up. And oh, look at this. So this roundabout is completely chock. And look where this traffic is going. Look there, look at this. You know, it goes off here. So I was busy building, keep on building this thing into a 3-lane highway, but then suddenly it takes off here. You go away. You have to go on. You have to go on. You have to go on. Go on, go on, go on. How far is that? Pretty far. Way to the edge of the map, And what is going on here? Yeah, there's the road alongside this edge is something I say like, yeah, it also goes over here. I don't know, that is something new. I've never seen that before, but that can be done differently. At least not like this. So where is that 3 lane? It's already here, yeah. 3 lane. Here we can keep 2 lanes, 3 lanes again, 3 lanes again back, further and further and further. And here, yeah, sort of, yeah, we can, let's see, two lanes. Yeah, we also make a 2 lane there. That makes kind of sense according to lane mathematics. So here we change it into there, and here we change it to there. Don't switch. And regarding when these guys come off, so they come off here, go into there. And if they come from this side, I remove that road because it was so close to this area that was not doable. Maybe I have a better idea for that. So let me see, we are grabbing this one, this one, this one, and let's say we are coming from this node, and then we are going zoop underground. Like, how many meters is that? 41 meters? How far can we go up? You know, that other piece should not even become green because it's like... Oh, I understand why it becomes green, because it creates the tunnel entrance too close. Ah, okay, so we can bring that up quite a lot. Like, I think 30. Don't worry, it will all be fine. With Christmas. So that will go through the mountain, and then here it comes out of the mountain. Yeah, so the only thing we need to do here is just fix this little issue over here for you and you. So this will be just basically a bridge, you know, just a bridge. Let me see, no, this option. Turn that off. Like so, and then so. Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit too much, but we can lower that. Nyung. Saw that truck. Here we go. That works nice. So let me grab this thing. So you carry through the junction. You carry through the junction. Also, you keep on going in these houses here alongside the highway. It's a bad idea. Yeah, and then we have this, you know, that is like also a bad idea because it's way too short. And if you want to do such a thing like that, then make sure that there is space for it. Now, how can you do that? Well, first of all, you can utilize this road for it. The first thing you do is delete it. Delete it? Yes, delete it. So first I pause the game, yeah. So we delete it. And then from here, we take this road and then we bring it above ground like that. And then look at that, space. Yeah, that is what we needed, right? So then we take our highway off ramp. Here we go. Grab it from here, I guess. Yeah. Actually, we can also remove this and then make it come from here instead. 2 lanes that then go into 1 lane. Here we go, like that, like that. And the last bit will be just 1 lane. that goes straight into there. Nice, 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 nice. And then we take a little bit of 4 lane here, here, and here for some lane mathematics. And we do this, and we do that, and we do that. And now the traffic can go basically also back onto the highway. Yeah, so we have now created an on-ramp here. There is a dedicated lane here. I can add a piece of 4 lane just for the sake of it. Do a little bit of bendy. A little bit like this, and maybe the same height as that. Here also the same height as that. Also this one the same height as that. This one the same height as that. Control H to that. Yeah, something like that. And then just, bend it slightly here and there. This can go a little bit closer to each other. And for the time being, I have to leave it at this episode because, like I said, this is a fix. I mean, this city is so huge. I also will download that mod, by the way, to remove all the abandoned buildings, because I'm not going to click away 20,000 buildings, obviously. And like I said, this takes a lot of more than just one fix. Like that. And if you pick your lane, and here you pick your lane. Pick your lane when you come onto the roundabout, and then do not lane switch, and then eventually you switch here. That's fine. Here and here. Here it's already fixed, and here also lane. Yeah, that's also fine. Play. Let's see what we can still do over here. So they come from here and they want to join the highway over there. Do we have lane connectors here? Actually, we do. Okay, so you don't need to change lanes. You don't need to change lanes, and you don't need to change lanes. Nobody here needs to change lanes. You can just go on and change lanes over here afterwards. There's enough space to change lanes. And here, well, the thing is, you create like a situation in which that traffic is like, it does not need to connect like that. If it wants to be, here we go, remove that as well. And let me also change that center road into a small 4-lane road like this. But the thing is, I want to constant go on, with this. And also, what I'm going to do, I'm going to hook it up to there. Yeah. So not immediately they are close to the highway. I think that that will do the trick. So now these guys carry on. Now we need 2 lanes here. I see some movement. That's nice to see. 2 lanes. And shall I change this in 2 lanes? That is 2 lanes. Can do. Then we have to make that into 4 lanes. This little bit. And that. And that. And that. And that. That does not hurt. And then we say like, okay, you stay there. 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 And there you pick your lane. And here, no lane switching. No lane switching. And here, actually, you go there. And you will go there. You go straight on. And actually, we can use actually an asymmetrical road here. Let me grab one. Like that. no, not an asymmetrical road, actually a 2-lane one-way road. This one. So one for going on and one for, yeah. You know, I'm going to take a highway segment because this is a highway actually. So this way, this piece. Yo! Okay, let me use these now again. So you go there and you will go there, and I'm just looking, you know, where so these guys are coming in only to take a left turn, basically. Left turn onto here. I see. So this should be also, I see. So okay, wait. This should also be an asymmetrical road. And also a little bit of malarkey going on here. Let me fix that. Let me also grab this road, this piece. We bring it over to there. Of course, it has to turn around like that, right? No, just like that. Yeah. I leave it like this. That's okay. So here we say carry through the junction. That's fine. And now I think we can work something out here. If I click the right button. So you go there indeed. So you go there, and then you will just go there and there. And you know, everybody carries on like that. Oh, wait a second, I did not connect this up. Okay, you go back. What's that? Okay, that's fine. Cannot change that. There's 3 lanes, eh? Yeah, 3 lanes. Okay, so here we have a start. So why does this look so weird? What happened here? Weird, very weird. I think it has to be this road. And then like that. Okay, like that. Okay, so let me have a quick look why these guys, they all want to go take this off-ramp into this roundabout. Okay, I see. Well, anyway, did the traffic get better? Well, it did get better somehow, 49%. Hey, it was like 27, 28 in the beginning. I think it focused mostly on those highways. You know, all these highway connections, they are completely blocked. Look at that. I mean, and where are these guys going? I have no clue. But we will continue in the next episode. Like I said, I will go download that mod for removing all these empty buildings. I don't care what the reason is, because it's too much, you know. I can click a building and it says probably no dead people are not collected, or there's no medical service or something else, and my throat is starting to buckle, and it's like, oh, okay. So yeah, so we leave it at this episode. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell. Especially hit the bell for getting to see the next episode of this Fix My City. This is a very tough one. I mean, it's also a very big one, you know. Look, it's like all over the place. Everything. It's like, yeah, it's one of the biggest cities I ever fixed. It's even so big that that my whole voice is gone. So, anyway, guys and girls, thank you for watching, and I would say, like, until next time. See you guys. Bye bye.